Hey everyone, my name is Chris Punsalan. Welcome to another video. I usually post music production related content on this channel, but today I want to talk about my experience with acne. I'm not a professional and I've never consulted with a professional. I'm just explaining what I went through and what worked for me. Also, this video is not sponsored and I don't have any sponsored links in the description, so... So growing up, I never had severe acne. Of course, I had the occasional pimple here and there, but nothing drastic. Then in 2018, my life took a huge turn. I started consuming more alcohol, a lot of alcohol, which I'm allergic to, by the way. And this is where my life started to change. I started slowly breaking out and I had no idea what to do because I didn't know anything about skincare, a healthy diet, and things got rough. Literally. I continued to put out weekly content on YouTube and I knew my acne was getting bad because people started commenting about it, and every time I would pass by a mirror, I'd get really close to it and I would just examine my entire face. I knew which pimples were new, which ones were old, and which ones were stubborn that I knew would stay for weeks at a time. I was fucking miserable. I was too stubborn to see a dermatologist and I started buying products left and right. After trying a bunch of different products and different methods, I found that going vegan, cutting out dairy, alcohol, processed foods and sugars, and consuming more water started to work for me. Along with using this witch hazel toner by Thayer's, vitamin C serum, and this Neutrogena moisturizer every single morning and night. That lifestyle and those products really helped my face and I was smooth sailing until it all came crashing down. It's now the end of 2019. I was maintaining a somewhat healthy lifestyle. I wasn't following a vegan diet anymore, but I was still off the sugar and alcohol, and I was staying away from dairy like it was the plague. And I was still using the witch hazel, the vitamin C serum, and the moisturizer. What I think messed me up was the CeraVe sunscreen and the super harsh exfoliating masks. And I think that really messed up the pH balance in my face, made my skin super sensitive, and it pretty much made my face a breeding ground for acne. I had no idea what to do. Everything that I worked for was gone, and I felt hopeless. And I know that shit sounds super dramatic, but if you've ever struggled with acne, you know that it takes away all your confidence. You stare at your pimples in the mirror every chance you get, and people tell you shit like, yo, you have a lot of acne. You should probably try washing your face. Anyway, I continued to try different products. I tried Curology, I tried fasting, I tried different diets. I tried literally everything. Nothing seemed to work. The world shut down around this time and we all went into quarantine, so I kind of saw it as a good thing because I didn't have to go out in public and it just gave me time to figure out what the hell was going on. I also took a break from YouTube because I just couldn't stand editing videos and looking at my acne. It made me sick. I tried the caveman method where you don't wash your face, don't moisturize, literally don't do anything with your face. It made my face super dry because I think my face was reliant on using moisturizer, but it eventually started to get a little bit better. After tons and tons and tons of trial and error and research, I think this routine and lifestyle that I'm about to tell you is what saved my face. Eating healthy, meaning lots and lots of vegetables, a couple servings of fruit a day, staying away from dairy, not eating processed foods, not consuming alcohol, upping my fiber intake through oatmeal, chia seeds, and flax seeds, drinking a minimum of a gallon of water a day, taking a probiotic for my gut health, and this vitamin right here, pantothenic acid. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a professional. I recommend doing your own research and talking to your doctor before consuming this vitamin. During this time, I was drinking about 3 to 5 pills of pantothenic acid after every meal, and I do believe that this was a huge game changer for me. I was also changing my pillowcases every 3 to 4 days. I used this face wash every single night, no exceptions. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I would substitute my face wash for this exfoliating face wash, and I made sure to wash my face for 2 minutes every night. I would just turn on a timer and just gently massage and wash my face for 2 minutes. At night, I would use vitamin C serum, and in the morning, I would use the Ordinary's niacinamide along with a sunscreen.
Not gonna lie though, I do like the smell of sunscreen.
And slowly but surely, my face thankfully started to get better. I also stopped staring at myself in the mirror because I do think it has a negative effect on your mental health and causes stress, which causes acne. And that's my story. I still have a lot of acne scars and some hyperpigmentation, but I'm happy with the progress I've made. And obviously, I'll still get a pimple or two every once in a while, but I try not to stress it too much because I know that it's temporary and that stressing about it will literally only make it worse. If you can afford it, I recommend seeing a dermatologist right away. And if you can't afford it, I recommend doing your own research and seeing what works for you. Diet plays a big part in your skin health, and it's not all about the products that you use. These YouTubers helped me a ton. Brian Turner and Sonia Anastasia. They helped me come to terms with my acne and provided a lot of helpful suggestions. If you're currently struggling with acne, just know you're not alone. If your family shames you for having acne, you're not alone. And if people make you feel like shit for having acne, you're not alone. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer them, or you can reach out to me personally on Instagram or Twitter. Thanks for watching this video. Please keep pushing, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Wash away. This is wildly intimate.